Hi, I'm Jeremy Jensen, back here at the Capitol. You might have heard of Hooverville. It's from the 1920s when people lived in little homeless shanties in the middle of town. Well, it's 2011, and here's Occupy Lincoln in Obamavilles. We're going to go down and check out what's going on in our great city of Lincoln, Nebraska, and ask some great questions. So tell me what you're doing here today.
I'm just checking it out. I didn't know what Occupy Wall Street or Occupy Lincoln or any of its offshoots, what their demands really are. So I'm just here to ask people what they think needs to be done and what they think needs to change.
Are you one of the ones staying in the tents here?
I'm not staying in the tents here, at least not yet.
So you're kind of a visitor today?
Yeah, you could think of me as kind of a tourist, but I live here.
Okay, you live in Lincoln?
I do, yeah.
Were you here on Saturday for the rally and the march?
I was not here for that, no.
Okay, so you're kind of new to the whole experience here of what the Occupy movement is.
Yeah, I'm a little bit new to it.
Okay, good. And tell us what you think about the Occupy movement so far. Tell me what it is and really what got you involved in the whole movement to be down here on this really cold night.
Well, my impression of the Occupy movement is there are a lot of people who are very upset about the way things are going in this country, and I think they have very good reason to be. I think those reasons vary. Those reasons vary a lot. I've seen some people here who are self-avowed communists. I've seen some people here with the anarchy symbols. I've seen some people here who want to end the Fed. I've seen some teachers here. I've seen some people holding signs in favor of supporting people like teachers or, I guess, public workers in general. So I guess to answer your original question, it's a whole lot of different people here. I think a lot of their concerns are legitimate, and I'm not sure we all agree or anybody agrees about what needs to be done. So it's hard for me to know exactly what their end goal is. I think they obviously would like to see a more equitable distribution of wealth as they define it. I think they would like to see a whole lot more jobs for young people. I think they're probably worried about their retirements. I'm sure they're worried about medical care. I think it's probably the same concerns that everybody has anywhere. Yeah. So.
And what kind of organizations or events have you attended?
I've done a lot of reading about objectivism. When I lived in Des Moines, I would hang out with an objectivist group called the Des Moines Objectivism Group, and we would read a lot of their literature, and it was pretty interesting. I was registered with the Libertarian Party. I've got to renew my membership. So yeah, I mean, if that counts as being politically active, then I'd say yeah.
Sure. So that there's a lot of space for a lot of different worldviews here, is what it sounds like. So in your mind, is libertarianism conflicting with communism or with your ideology? You talked about anarchism.
It's not necessarily, as long as the people who espouse these different ideologies are not using government to impose it on other people. So in other words, if you have a libertarian society, you could have a kind of socialist commune like Israeli kibbutzim, for instance. You could have communal groups who essentially live by pooling all their resources. It's not necessarily in conflict with the kinds of things I believe. No, not necessarily.
How old are you? Can I ask?
I'm 25.
And are you a student?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you go to like UNL? Or?
I do.
Okay, good.
I think the media should be fair to these people here as well, and not judge them because they might not have showered because they're living in tents. You know, give these people a chance. I think.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so we came down here tonight to try to get some good video footage of these guys talking to us about what Occupy Lincoln is. There's about 40, maybe 45 people down here and probably the same number of tents, probably one tent per person. We asked approximately 25 people tonight to talk to us about Occupy Lincoln. I fully disclosed who I am and what my intent is in providing investigative, objective journalism, and nobody would respond. They were all saying they didn't want to take questions, they wouldn't be on camera, they didn't want to be on the internet, but these people are out in our city park camping, which makes me wonder, what are they hiding from? What questions could I possibly ask to make them look so bad that they don't want to talk to me? It's a good question for you. Who is Occupy Lincoln? Maybe we'll never know because they won't tell us. Thanks for watching. I'm Jeremy Jensen. Have a great day.